Hello and welcome. This is CCFN 72. I'm Gek, and I'm casting server 3, I think. And we are playing OP First Light. Match just started, and it's Firestorm Exacted Squad Ops versus OpFor, We Love Squad, and TOG, or those other guys. And let's see. Yep, so it's Firestorm Exacted and Squad Ops on the US side. This is this version, by the way. Let's just quickly make a squad. Yeah, that's fine. Spelling. And basically, this usually is a rush for storage. I know you can you could do some funny rushes and stuff here, but they're not very common. Not anymore, anyway. There is, however, stuff going on, and I just noticed my shit is not completely where it is. So TOG, Poison Spider, Kenny T, actually rushing in, two-man group, and they are taken out. So they squad ops on the side here. Hamlet, ooh, comes in, goes down though. So now it is Hyper Evo versus Poison Spider here. And Poison Spider should be stopping this cap as long as he is inside it, and he he is by a hair. So right now the cap should be stopped.
Be advised, we've been knocked off the first flag.
Yeah, that's nice. Really well done, and only a two-man investment as well. He needs to be super duper careful though. If I were him, I'd just sit on flag. I think Hyper Evo feels the same way. Oh, he gets his buddy up. Now Poison needs to do something, but TOG's dancing is coming in to help. And Firestorm, ooh, wow, really close to the world there. Oh, that Vold. Sorry, that's the forest, I think. But here you go. Poison Spider going down, so this rush, no more. Still slowed him down a bit. I don't feel like that's terrible. And let's have a quick look. It looks like militia are already on storage side as well. They are pushing up on the west side and leaving no one there. But they don't have castle yet, so I guess that's perfectly fine. It's uncappable anyway by both sides. And OpFor on the west side here. And We Love Squad just destroying Exacted here as they're pushing in. They lost a lot of boys very quick there. Wow. And OpFor holding on the west side. No one really coming from the south here. And I feel like militia a slight edge right now. And the ticket, oh, actually they're down 50 tickets and no idea what happened there. Wonder why they're down so many tickets. Like, how do you lose 50 tickets this early? That doesn't...
Squad 1, enemy contact is already in storage site.
Huh. That's really strange. Alright, so basically US side, they have a hab here. And a fob, but the fob is further away. The hab, however, is pretty much exactly here somewhere. I'm just gonna have to try and get eyes. Oh, there we go. So basically they tried to dig a hab up here, got completely ambushed, and are now pretty much all dead. They have one flanker on the south side here. Indu? Yeah, there we go. But he is far off. So really well done by We Love Squad there, as well as OpFor now holding still on the west side, stopping the enemy approach. However, they are getting flanked here by Ops on the south, and right now Anubisvalor and well, that's Hendrik are on flag here, capping. Hyper Evo and Hamlet is coming in though. And it looks like, let's just quickly, yeah, Railroad and Castle have been captured, as well as Rail Docks and Nilrum. TOG, though, still on this wide flank, way over on the west side. Just a 3-man squad, though, so I don't think it's not a huge investment right now. But I feel like Firestorm pushing in on the west side, and Militia now capturing storage. I feel like Militia have a slight upper hand, especially considering they just demolished the flank over here, and they most likely found the hab and are looking for the fob. They found a vehicle, and that vehicle is pretty much sitting on the fob, so they found the fob as well. That's 20 tickets, easy peasy. And pretty even on kills as well. So they found the FOB. Let's quickly have a look. Let's get down and dirty in the woods here, and let's see what OpFor sort of sees there with Firestorm hitting them dead on. Ooh, and they're protecting the FOB up here as well. This is pretty crucial right here for the militia side, that the enemy don't find this. I think that's probably their only close supply line here. There's the hab right there. Oh, but Firestorm now flanking from the north. They definitely see the hab. Yeah, they definitely see the hab. They don't really know where the fob is yet, though, but they're gonna find it en route to the hab. Chainsaw goes down. Ghost still up on the north side. The enemy or the USGL. Oh, and that's a decent GL, though barely missing whoever the hell this is. That's Magic Dragon. And Ghost taking some hits, needs to run for cover. So I think they've pretty much secured this north side here. I think Tiltmaticus, yeah, gets him. Tiltmaticus gets him, and that's it. So right now, my only worry is that the southern flank is pretty much wide open. US lost their fob over here. Yeah, that went down. So, yeah, they're spread pretty thin. Ooh, wow. And here is that flank. They're still moving. And honestly think they are going for Nilrum, probably. I think they just want the high ground. They are really, really close to US main, though. US main just over here, where Ops, I assume, is repairing a vehicle. Yes, they are. So they're pretty close to that. They might want to camp this road, I guess. Let's just check for kits. That is... honestly, couldn't tell you. I don't think these are lats. They don't strike me as lat kits. That's a medic. And I guess... oh... but bad timing there. He needs to GTFO. So basically what they're doing is their vehicle suppression. Let's just get this. They're coming in now. And doesn't get him. He might have not wanted like a better target than that, or I know the cell phone's kind of buggy in terms of timing. It doesn't always go when you press. There you go. So right now, militia holding this point very, very nicely. They don't have a ton of resistance. And I feel like they're holding the enemy at arm's length, but right now, Firestorm, we're sort of gathering up to assault this FOB hab area. It is semi-open, though. I mean, it's not a very, very easy area to cross, especially not with the enemy in this building right here. They're struggling, though. That's OpFor in there. They're taking some solid fire. And Firestorm are trying to sort of come in here. And it's really only Red Sun alive. So that's, yeah. This fob is looking more and more exposed. Derwald still alive, but getting flanked hard on the north side. This fob is not long for this world, it looks like. He does have... does have a friend, though. He does have a couple of friends, but still, this fob is getting hit pretty hard. And... yeah, it's sort of... I don't know, Firestorm, they seem to be hitting the wall right here. You wouldn't expect it, but there you go. And these are... what I'm assuming is enemy mortars. Yep. So I'm thinking that this is not US mortars, this is militia mortars. And they are stationed all the way over here. Wow, why are Firestorm flanking this far north? I think they just want to avoid that building entirely, maybe. And here we go. Here's the militia mortars, just quickly. It's We Live Squad. Ironically, Shells is on Shells is on mortars. I like that.
You have enemy mines on the road.
And Magic Dragon is out here flanking super duper wide for OpFor.
Copy, copy.
What is he looking for? Let's see if there's anything to find. There's really nothing to find. And it's 407 for the US side, 506 for militia right now. And he is an LAT, but there's next to nothing over here. Really, yep. So this is a tricky situation. Ooh, wow. Firestorm now suddenly getting really, really close to that FOB area. And squad ops flanking in on the south side here of storage. We have Muff Bandit getting close on Alpha. Hamlet though giving him everything and he goes down. Really nice shooting there by Hamlet.
Watch out.
However, Der Bonger, as well as Hendrik, and whoever the hell this is, front toward enemy. Nice. They're on top of the name game today, I have to say. Der Bonger going down. Throws a grenade in. Precautionary grenade. And I feel like US side is getting close to doing something on this cap. They only need like 3 more guys. Oh, Muff Bandit killing Hendricken.
Dropping off fobs.
And then bleeds out. And right now this fob as well. Going down at the worst possible time. Basically when the US side managed to establish on this flag. The fob also goes down. I don't know if they're actually on the FOB. Yeah, no, they know where it is. They're gonna get it. But it's like this thing now. Chainsaw starting to dig this as well. And Ghost on the FOB. Ooh. So right now this fob is gonna go down. That sort of tells me that this flag here does not have long to live. As soon as you cut off the supply lines, it's like the fight is just over right there and then. And I think that was the fob.
But we got it.
That was the fob.
We're pushing on storage now.
So now they're gonna push it on storage, and what they need is these 3 guys. Now they are
East
camping.
side building is clear. Last squad 1.
If Hamlet, however, goes down now, they're back to unless he trades. And he does not. So there we go. Mike securing the flag for his team right now. They still need one more U.S. dude in here to cap. And that's going to be East Poppy Farm Reaper coming in. And there we go. They are now capping. Yeah, and now everyone's coming in with only a couple of guys here to be able to support Mike. But they're keeping their distance. And right now, all militia are spawning up here way, way north. I think that's their secondary FOB, most likely. And TOG's, the flank team, did a little test run here. No, that's not even their flank team. Well, it is the flank team, but it's not the guys we saw earlier. They are nowhere to be found. They did, however, get a little something something. He was on his way back, poor guy. So that's the result of them. Yeah, because this is Dutch Poison, Subtle Rod, and Johnny. And they were not in the original 3. That was, I think, Poison.
Squad 2 BD arms coming to storage.
Poison and Kenny T. And I can't remember the last guy. But there you go. Oh, dancing. Yeah, they're way up here. Alright, so right now militia pushing down. Basically, they're not even gonna hold on castle. They have one dude there, now 2. Looks like TOG is on defense here. But they really, really want to get back on flag and back in control of that storage area, which is absolutely smart. US now neutralizing. And tickets wise, we're looking at a nearly, well, this is a 90 ticket difference in favor of militia. So even if this is capped, militia will still be up by quite a lot. And they had that weird 50 ticket deficiency in the beginning of the game. Now, I think both teams start with the same amount of tickets. Like if I mean, in this game, it's possible to not, but honestly, I couldn't tell you why it wouldn't be that way here. And I have no idea how they managed to lose those 50 tickets in the beginning there. Which is weird. I should totally check that, actually, before. So I'll check that in time for next round, and I'll tell you. Because, I mean, it was the US side, wasn't it, that had 50 tickets less? And I feel like US side are quite strong on this map. They have the only useful vehicles. They have the optics. They don't have the shortest route, but yeah, I feel like they're pretty decent. What's going on with Wheelo Squad down here? Are they? Oh, they're building a new hab. There we go. Hab up. So right now they do have better supply lines, but Exacted are right on top of them. Yeah, fob over here. So they're already digging that fob. So they just now got the hab up, and the fob is already found and being dug. And ooh, Tonsil in there killing his squad leader at the worst possible time. And this fob is looking like it could go down. And that's bad enough because it's going to completely even out the tickets in terms of... Oh, there we go. Muff Bandit goes down. Tonsilin finally getting that nade game right. But US side have captured storage right now. And that gives them slight advantage because it is the pivot point of this map. If you'll notice, 2 flags here, 2 flags here. This is sort of the pivot point, right? If you hold this, the other team bleeds tickets. If they hold this, you bleed tickets. And it's not a lot right now. Militia side are bleeding a ticket a minute. but I mean, it's that extra kill per minute, right? And it leaves the enemy sort of they're in the position where they need to attack. They are on basically you can be on the defensive if you want to. And they have to push in right now because of this very forward fob placement. US side are in a beautiful position here just because We Love Squad, they need to push in, they need to keep their fob secure, whereas Exacted can just sort of sit on top of this area. I mean, they are vulnerable to grenades with that FOB in the open like it is. Oh, Mike though gets up, wants to kill Dio. Oh, and right now this fob is looking like it might go down. Oh, grenade coming out. And that fob area is now suddenly very, very clear.
Vas-y, grenade. Oh, tu as fait un dégât, boucher. Tu as fait un dégât.
Oh. Holy shit. Alright, so this fob more secure than I thought. There you go. Alright, I just want to get all my bearings here. It looks like US side assaulting the FOB, flanking on the west side, east side, my apologies. And a small group, namely 3 members of Firestorm, now 4, 5. Okay, so Firestorm holding on flag here. Magic Dragon coming in. Oh, doesn't get Chainsaw. Needs to reload. Chainsaw coming up. Gets him. Really, really nice job there, Chainsaw. Sort of rushing when rushing was necessary there. Militia mortars now coming in.
Squad 1, can you put pressure on the north, please?
OpFor completely dead here on the east side. Well, actually, spoke too soon. Alpha still up and on his own.
Alright, more pit is up.
And on the west side, We Love Squad still fighting hard over this fob. Not really getting anywhere. Just because they're being assaulted on the fob. Ooh, Mortar's actually getting a kill there. It's East Poppy Farm Reaper goes down to a Mortar. And right now, I feel like this is super duper secure. Just because, like, ooh. What's this? This has to be, no, it's Shells. Getting team kills. Danger close, man. Danger close. Well, now with Mortars inbound. That's really, really going to help. Ooh. Did he actually... Oh, yeah, because that's a BTR. And he actually got this Humvee right here. And the US fob... Wasn't there a US fob here? No, no, no. They're doing all this from a rally point, which is also really impressive. They are now, however... pushed back slightly, I feel. Well, man. Jesus. Now it's sort of this and that. I mean, they're really getting flanked on the west side, but
Mortars incoming, be careful of the Marcus Squad 1.
oh, and those mortars hitting nothing. They're only a danger. Yeah, there we go. Those mortars are just way off target. And US side now pushing up.
Squad 1, you have a BTR west of your position.
And I feel like US side, yeah, they're doing it, but like right now, militia are getting nothing done by sitting here on this FOB. This is actually excellent for the US side. This is helping them even out very, very nicely. 85 to 117, so it's not too bad, actually. In terms of kill deaths, you'd expect to see a bigger disparity because of the sort of the camouflage difference. because militia are quite easy to spot, and US, although not hard to spot, are at least not easy to spot. They don't stand out.
Cover me yet.
I'm in it.
And right now, Firestorm digging down the hab, and this looks like it could be the end for this hab area. With US side now sort of crushing them. Alright, so let's zoom in, zoom out. Let's have a look here. So US side assaulting castle now, coming in on a wide line here on the south side predominantly. And they're getting stopped before they even reach the road here, which is pretty decent work from militia. And here we go. This is Holocene and Poison Spider on the way east flank. And they're going to continue pushing down, and eventually they'll meet squad ops down here. Let's have a quick look at what's going to happen. Hyper Evo. Oh, the Nirl goes down. Hyper Evo goes down. Really nice work here. TOG gets both of them.
I don't see him.
One tap man and Digit coming up to try and assist. Oh, Poison though in the open as well as dancing. Oh, gets a hit back though. Poison Spider really hurt. Tapman kills him.
In the Devil A6.
Holocene now needs to do something. Throws a grenade, and it's way off target. It's gonna hurt him though. Oh, but a grenade back, and that's just gonna, yeah, that's gonna make some dead bodies really pissed off. So TOG goes down here though. Gets a couple in the early rounds here, but they were just in a bad position in terms of the reinforcements there. Came in, took him out. We have Dutch Poison, Light Fu, and Subtle Rod though coming in as reinforcements for TOG. Let's have a quick look here. Okay, so this FOB now being taken down is gonna give a much stronger advance to the US side, and we're gonna have to see what comes of that. But right now, TOG really holding down this this east side. Juan Tapman still coming in. Subtle Rod should be able to see him. Yeah, not looking the right way though. And Juan Tapman. Oh, there we go. Nice shooting, Subtle Rod. That was fucking last second. Squad
Copy.
3.
It's a full squad move.
Squad 3, they're gonna flank you from the north. I thought that was. Oh, they mean these guys. So that's Poison Spider and everyone in a truck. I think that's who they mean. And right now, yeah. So right now, I feel like this is sort of a repeat.
Mortars hit a little further north.
This is sort of a repeat of what I saw at Castle, where you had like one squad east side, a few others on the west side, and they kept pushing. And the south side, the obvious route, was just wide open, and the US side were not biting. And this time, it's sort of the same. However, we do have like Exacted, who aren't. I don't think they're moving up quite yet. Oh, they are. They are slowly getting there, but I feel like they're not exactly where they want to be or need to be. And ooh, okay, so I get it. Basically, TOG doing a wide flank yet again. I think they want to get to, and that's gonna work beautifully because full contact are now completely leaving the flag. They're actually trying to fight a defensive aggressive sort of style where you push out in defense, and TOG dismounting already dropping that rally and gonna come in from the south side here of storage, which will only have one U.S. troop on it. It's Dorkosaurus Rex. And they're not going for that mortar site, are they? Nope.
Squad 2 be advised, mortars incoming on the marker west of you, sorry, east.
Alright, so they're not going for the mortars, but look at this, like, militia holding beautifully here, just denying the enemy, and Digit here, closest guy to flag right now, and he's going to be able to go in and just say, hey, it's wide open. There's no one here. What the hell happened there? I think that was an IED or something. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. And they're not going to be as safe and sound on flag as previously thought. Ooh, now OpFor actually going in on just before Digit manages to get there. OpFor is flooding into this flag. Let's quickly have a look. Ooh, yeah. East Poppy Farm Reaper goes down immediately. Dorkosaurus Rex now alone against 4 TOG members. Chainsaw, though, comes in, as well as Styles. Oh, Poison sees Chainsaw. Gets him down. Styles as well, though he doesn't see Styles. Oh, and gets Dorkosaurus Rex. This flag is now being captured. US side needs to push in fast before this is a neutral situation, because they are nowhere near capturing Castle. This is going to buy militia side a lot of time, and they really need it because they are down, what's this, 670 tickets. They really need a break on their flag. Kenny T now, let's see, Dancing is down. Kenny T gets shot in the back there. It's only Poison Spider and Holocene left. And they are being flanked in all sorts of goodness right here. I'm wondering if... Oh yeah, it's just a rally point again. Very few FOBs I see here from the US side. They have the one mortar fob, and that's about it. Oh wow, look at this beautiful shooting. Poison Spider just killing both of these guys. And now in the open, East Poppy Farm Reaper goes down. Holocene though.
They're getting me in the storage, so I'm gonna try to get them cleaned out.
Wow. Let's have a quick look, because that was some beautiful shooting right there. Poison Spider 14 and 8. Not bad at all. Doing some damage. And let's have a look again. We've got We Love Squad still fighting with Exacta. These two are now bitter enemies. They've been basically fighting this entire time and not letting up at all. TOG's skin on the BTR. US side letting them know we see you, but I can't kill you. Alright, so US side not really getting anywhere. Ops getting tied up here. I feel like they're getting close to the mortar fob, which I mean is bad, but it's not terrible. US Army defended storage, so they just got enough people on flag. Yep, they did. Poison and everyone is still up.
I think we'll be okay.
Copy. We'll make a push
The
towards that
fuck happened here? Why are there rocks all over the fucking place? Oh, those are papers and shit. Okay. Oh, Poison now. Strafing runs coming in close. Oh, gets him down. He peeked before he had his gun out. That's bad news. So Poison's down. Kenny T is down. Dancing is down. It's Light Fu. Holocene goes down way off. So it's right now Light Fu versus World. And I think they lost their rally point too. I think Chainsaw now removing that. So that was a beautiful flank, and it really, really dropped a lot of the pressure off of Castle, because there's next to no pressure on Castle right now, and ops are way off target. Like they've been trying to get towards that, what I assume is the mortar fob, but they're not really doing much where they are right now. Don't really know their plans, but I feel like they're hitting the wall, and they're just going where they can go right now, and that's taking them north. Oh, Digit coming up on the side here. Takes out Johnny. Subtle Rod and Dutch Poison now in tight positions. Subtle Rod is the sniper. Oh, Nero taking out Dutch. Gets hit though. Hides behind a tree, bandages. But I feel like Digit is in a beautiful position to flank here. All Dutch needs to do is just fire a shot, and everyone knows where he is. Oh, Nero does, I think, know where he is. Subtle is in a huge trouble, as well as Shells now getting surrounded. This fob is a goner, and that's bad news because they're down by nearly 100 tickets already. There we go. Subtle Rod slowly creeping through the tall grass. Oh, now gets up.
There's a techie to our northeast 030. I think it's not crude.
Oh, Subtle. It's not the right time to do that. And there we go. There's the Hab as well. That is defending. I guess it's defending Castle. But right now there's no attack on Castle whatsoever. Tables have turned. Right now it's We Love Squad sort of pushing against Exacted. With Firestorm now trying to defend against TOG coming in from the south. I mean, it's crucial for Militia right now. They desperately need to get that. What the hell happened here? Man, these explosions just happen everywhere and fucking randomly.
Squad 1, you're being invaded
Dug up
by
enemy hub.
Oh, on this BTR now. Yeah, tried to stop this FOB destruction, but too late. And we are now 177 to 292, which is 120 ticket difference in favor of US side. And this is leaving Militia with fewer and fewer options. Ooh, We Love Squad completely destroying Exacted here. They are now free to push in, just getting their injured up and then going in. And it looks like Firestorm have pushed out quite far south to try and flush out TOG, but TOG spawning way off where they thought they were. Really nice placement there. And they're going to get back up basically by We Love Squad coming in. And now turning around, Exacted actually spawning back in. This has to be an FOB, but it isn't. It is another rally. Jesus Christ. Why don't you guys use FOBs? This makes no sense. So now Exacted coming in. And yeah.
Squad 3, you have lots of incoming southwest of you.
Is that Silly Googler?
They have a rally or something.
Couldn't tell, but I'll check now. That is Silly Googler? No, Skill Googler. There you go. My goodness. Alright, so TOG now pushing in from the field here. Really disadvantageous position against Firestorm here. They don't even have the numbers, really. Only Holocene up. And he's really just shooting through the tall grass. He doesn't really see what he's shooting at. And he's hitting that wall there. But he can't tell.
Squad 1, be careful, you have lots of people incoming from the northwest.
What? How did you not kill that guy? What? Really nice work, Hollow. Jesus. Fucking idiots. Alright, so that was one ran up to and the other ran over. And there we go. He eats a rocket. That's gonna take care of pretty much anyone. We Live Squad now having completely respawned and ready to go. Exacted pushing north. I think Exacted now sort of been told to just go for it. Just go for castle. Their spawn points down. They're really struggling. Trying to hold against just squad ops. And Hyper Evo. Just marking. There we go. Bleeds out. And they can do nothing against this BTR. That's really sad. Exacted now pushing in. I'm wondering if OpFor's Dervold is gonna tell the rest of his boys, "Hey, I've got guys south. Might need a little droplet of help, just to get the worst of this." We Live Squad pushing in with TOG actually against just two guys. So they're going to have quite the easy entry if they could just get in here. Then Firestorm will be the ones defending, and Militia will have sort of the flag advantage eventually. Kills still looking, yeah, I mean, they've got a 25% advantage on the US side here. But I mean, that's not huge at all. What was that? Oh, that was just a techie, nothing big. So this is, I mean, Exacted now pushing in on castle. They're in a decent position, but I mean, they are outmanned quite heavily with all these guys. But Ops coming in. The BTR is there, though. I mean, I don't know rightly how to really judge this, because if you look at storage versus castle right now, storage is in like 8 feet of shit in terms of being captured, and castle is like, well, one foot of shit. They're equal on flag. Now undermanned on flag in terms of attack. And now the attack is nearly dead. Belmont, there we go. The attack is dead. Only squad ops now on the west, on the east flank, sorry. And that's about it. Whereas this flag is still capturing. We Live Squad have sent guys on the way. They're inbound towards that mortar fob. Strafing runs, sees them, goes prone. They see him back though. It's a bit of a stalemate here. Strafing runs, decides to be the bigger man. Gets up on a knee. Oh! It's Nubelsuppe and Mike. Oh! Gets Nubelsuppe, but that grenade. You need to move. Oh, goes down. And that's the medic. Yep. That's the medic. So Militia won that engagement. It was 2-1 though. So right now I feel like, there we go. Militia neutralizing. I feel like Militia have a slight advantage here, simply because if they manage to take storage, they're already on their way to Nilrum, and to take out the what I assume is the enemy fob down here. These guys are supplying it, getting back on the mortars. Not ideal. They really like. In an ideal world, Yeah, enemies near the ammo crate. Okay, so he did strafing runs, did warn them, and we'll just see if they actually pay attention. Let's have a look. Malicious still capping. Yep, still capping. Oh. There he goes. Oh, but that's a grenade. He's gonna survive with those fucking 2 grenades. How is he holding them? And quick look at Castle, just to be sure here. Oh, Castle now capping for the US side, but this is a bit late. And with mortars inbound, I don't know if those are friendly. No, those are enemy mortars. And this is, I hope this isn't what I think it is. It is not, so that's fine. Never mind. I just thought that was the mortar guy sitting in main, which is not allowed. You need to be killable. So US side now capping, but I'm quite sure Storage will cap before Castle neutralizes. And US side are on to these boys. There we go. Militia capturing Storage. So it's now 196 to 125. Evened out a lot there. Now a 70 ticket differential. Giving Militia a chance at this game. However, you could also just be saying, well, when we're down nearly 30% of the enemy's total tickets, and there's so few tickets left, that we're just trying to lose as little as possible, and in doing that, giving ourselves a better chance at winning winning the match next round, because we're really confident we're better than these guys. We just have, like, right now, the round didn't really work our way, or like we don't like Militia, but we're super good with US, something like that, right? Which is quite common. You, like, with some teams or on some sides, you feel like the matchup is just a pile of crap, and your main goal is to lose as little as possible. Ooh, here we go. TOG. Oh, US side. Ops now. Okay, completely diverging from the attack, going in on the secondary attack, I guess. And now actually capping again, TOG. Pushing Nilram. And I would say semi-successfully. They need to push a lot harder, though, to get this to work. Dancing and Holocene, and both recruits as well. I mean, recruits can be really, really good. I've seen recruits do amazing things before, but it's let's just say generally across the board, it is not a confidence-inspiring sight to see. The only guys left are recruits on the attack. They do get strafing runs, though. Not a hit between them. Iceman, and just a quick look. Hang on. Oh, yep, that doesn't look good. And Dancing goes down to a grenade. Holocene has been hit, I think, by the same grenade. He's against Iceman Hurts right now. Chainsaw as well coming up. Dorkosaurus Rex, though, gets him on the flank. And We Love Squad now trying to push against Ops here, and Exacted. Managing to push through. Only CMYK Matter, Nirl, and Hyper Evo. Oh, no.
Ooh, careful going in there.
Is he dead?
OD Tap as well.
No, he's not.
Hamlead. Okay, so they've got a lot of guys alive. Never mind. Lightfu in a bit of trouble.
Are they inside?
15? No, they are not inside.
They're on
I'm
the
inside.
West side.
West side.
Alright, I'm flagging.
Ooh, gets Matter. Nero now trying to push him, and this is what I really like about TOG. They are FPS players to the core, repositioning constantly, and just excellent shooters. And that doesn't make them the very, very best of squad players. Ooh, grenade over there, forcing Nero to push out. Another. Man, these bombs are freaking everywhere. Look at this disaster area. I think it took Digit with it. It did. He is not a happy camper. And Militia now neutralizing storage. Once again regaining control of that flag. 89 to 170 though. I feel like the ticket difference has increased versus no. It has decreased. It used to be 120. Now it's closer to 90. So they've actually evened it out by 30 tickets. That's not bad. Skill Googler, Der Bonger, Laifu, and literally everyone still on flag. Hurts and the rest of full contact, pushing in from the south, now having cleared their own flag, sort of that area. Exacted once again pushing up against We Love Squad. These guys, man, they have a rivalry going. Ooh, and TOG flanking up here on the east side. I guess looking for enemy spawn points. I don't know if there is anything. No, there's nothing specific here right now. And we do have Exacted still up on Castle. And I guess they feel confident about capturing storage. And after those mortars, they could be. But I mean, yeah, they are outnumbering the militia side right now on flag, but it's by one person. So I mean, I wouldn't feel super duper confident if I were them. Not enough to send, I guess it's only 3 guys. So I guess that's not too bad, actually. It's the minimum contingent sort of you can send to do anything on any flag. Nearly any flag. This Humvee, and honestly couldn't tell you whose mortars those are. Might be militia actually, because alright, and there we go. Militia now once again establishing control on storage. And look at all these bodies, man. They're freaking everywhere. And now US side back to a one flank game. And these guys, not really sure. They might be looking for the mortars. What is this? This is skin in the BTR yet again. I don't. Where are the militia mortars? That's what I'm wondering, because they did have mortars. And we got We Love Squad all the way flanking round. I guess these guys are gonna do what TOG did. Drop yet another bomb on the road here. They don't really need to get this guy though. Ah, but they're going to let him pass. I guess taking out that Logi is gonna just destroy the enemy's mortar capabilities. And this flag will be militia right now. There we go. And the difference now is that should be 85. Let's go. I don't know if they've had time to place anything or what's going on. I don't see any bombs anywhere. I don't want to cache this one. They've got to be doing something. Who's squad 1? That is, yeah, Firestorm. So let's have a quick look. Tonsilin. What are they doing? I guess they might be just flanking the enemy mortar crew, which is fine in and of itself. Alright, so Firestorm pushing up on the south side here of this flag. Supported by Ops, it looks like. Actually, it's mostly Ops. And Ops are going around. They're flanking on the east side. And west side is, well, We Live Squad, as well as TOG. And OpFor defending this hab right here. Against Exacted. And they're still running just rally points this entire game. Not ideal in my experience. You really do want an FOB just to give you that extra edge. Those 15 seconds are important when you're looking at,
The enemy hub that was in the north.
well, when you're looking at 200 spawns.
We only have one left northwest of the storage.
Then 15 seconds on each and every one of them. That's a lot of seconds, right? Where you've got boots on the ground. Alright. So let's have a look. Well, this is being defended quite well. I mean, right now, storage not great, but not terrible. Strafing runs coming up against like 3 guys here. Ooh, nearly dying to a grenade there. Oh, this is so close. Oh, gets taken out. Takes out Devil with him as well, though. And Subtle Rod going down on the south side. Hyper Evo from Ops, as well as Chainsaw Iceman. And East Poppy Farm Reaper in the Humvee here. This is actually a Crow. He doesn't have the best view, but you do not want to be in the east building right now. West building, my bad. Alright, so We Live Squad now feeling confident enough to move in on the south side of this oh, I thought that was like Launcher was his name, but it's Leboucher. Leboucher. It's probably French, and there's no way in hell I can pronounce that properly. Ooh, and they're actually on the hab right now. And that's quite devastating for the US side. This hab is where they're coming from. Leboucher now coming in. He's going to have support from Ghost, but yeah, that grenade could do a lot of damage or could do no damage. Yeah, 1 guy. That's better than nothing. Ooh, guys spawning in. Oh my god. At the last freaking second right there. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful little dolphin dive there by Dew. And there we go. And now neutralizing storage yet again. 26 to 116. There's no doubt about where this is going. It's just a matter of how fast. And right now, 24 to 115 with a 70 kill differential. Again, not huge at all. Not huge at all. But I mean, it is 70 tickets. It is a big chunk of the difference here is just straight up kills. It's gonna be fun to see sort of next round, because, well, just in my experience, people tend to shoot better with the US side. Let's just put it like that. So it's gonna be, that's why it's always sort of weird, because I don't know if the US side are not doing too well right now because they've only got a 70 kill difference, or if they're doing super duper because they've got a 70 kill difference, you know? It's just, there's no way to tell. If these are super evenly matched teams, Ooh, that Humvee going down is actually really, really nice. That's another 20 tickets that the now militia side don't have to win by next round. So we're now at 93 tickets to 11. Still no doubt that militia side are going to lose. I think because they've got like, what's that? That's 1 or 2 guys down here, a couple, 3, 4 guys down up here. US side is neutralizing storage. If they capture that, it's just all over instantly. But I think just dead on the ground, they've got more than 7 guys right now. And they're not bleeding tickets though. They've got that going for them, so it's only dead or dying people that really matters. Ooh, this is another Humvee. Come on, come on. Oh, and he's in trouble. There we go. He's just straight up dead. And that's another 20 tickets. So now it's 79 to 7. So they're looking at a 72 ticket win right now if the game just ends. However, it is not ending right now. Still 7 tickets. But US side looking to capture this flag. They have the advantage on flag right now. We Live Squad just scrambling to push in, but they also need to take care of their dead. Ooh, and this Humvee taking fire. Sorry, the BTR taking fire. Like, you cannot lose that right now. 3 tickets. Alright, so they're now retaking storage sites. So theoretically, they've got all the time in the world. They just can't, there can't be 2 more people to press give up. And this game will be over any second. 68 to 2 in favor of the US side. Exacted Firestorm and Squad Ops looking to pull this game out of their hat. 1 ticket. They're really, really holding on to it. And it's giving them a couple tickets. I mean, I can't say I hate it. And there we go. Muff Bandit going down as well on the north side. And, I mean, like, these guys over here, they're going to bleed out. There we go. Yeah.
Hey.
Game over.
Good job.
82
Good
ticket
job,
win
Morgan.
for the US side. 82? They had less tickets than that, didn't they? How do you can't gain tickets anymore, can you? How the hell did that happen? Well, fuck it. So yeah. 250 to 323. So that's a rough 70 ticket kill differential. And let's just make sure we get everyone's little stats here. Let's look for some Hamlet. Really nice. And yep, that's it for round 1. Really, really well played by everyone. And stick around for round 2.